nor to the strong, but it's to the one, the one that endures to the end. Come on, the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but to the one that endures till the end. Come on, put your hands on it.
Yep.
I know that I can make it. I'm gonna keep on running. Yeah. I know that I can make it. I'm gonna keep on running. Yeah.
Whoa.
I know that I can make it. I'm gonna keep on running. Yeah. I know that I can make it. I'm gonna keep on running.
No matter what comes, I won't stop.
The second verse says, I know that come on, it's personal. I can make it. I can make it through.
Jesus.
With Jesus on my side, I can. Come on, let's sing that again. I want you to hear the message. I know that
Why do we do the things we do when it hurts you? I'll never understand why. We're at a place in our lives where we're tired of all the lies and the pain we feel inside. We want to make it right. I have nothing else to give except my life. Lord, please accept this offering. I present my body, my sacrifice, holy. Yeah. I'm running back to you. With my hands lifted high. I give you my heart. I give you my heart. And I give you my life. I don't mean to be emotional. But sometimes when I think of all the things that I called you inside, but you still love me. Yeah, you still love me. You still love me. Oh, you still love me. 7 times 70. You forgive me, and you do this daily. I don't ever want to take advantage of your grace and the sacrifice you made. I gotta make it right. I have nothing else to give except my life. Lord, please accept this offering. I present my body, my sacrifice, holy. Yeah. I'm running back to you. With my hands lifted high. I give you my heart. I give you my life. I give you my life. I give you my life. I don't mean to be emotional. But sometimes when I think of all the things that I called you inside, running back to you. With my hands lifted high. I give you my heart. I give you my life. I give you my life. And I give you my life. I don't mean to be emotional. But sometimes I cry when I think of all that I called you inside. I'm running back to you. Yeah. With my hands lifted high. I give you my heart. you my
And I
life.
give you my
I
life.
don't
I don't
make
make me emotional.
Oh,
Sometimes
when I think of all the
When I think
things
of all
that
the
I
things
called you
that I
inside,
called you inside.
but you still love me.
Still love me.
Yeah, you still
You
love me.
still love me.
Say you still love me.
You still love me.
Oh,
Oh, you still love me.
say you still
You
love me.
still love me.
Yeah, yeah, you still
You
love me.
still love me.
Say you still love me.
You still love me.
Oh,
Oh, you still love me.
your love is unbelievable. Your love is so amazing. Your love is unconditional. Yeah, your love is unbelievable. Your love is so amazing. Your love is unconditional. Everybody say your love.
Your love is unbelievable.
Your
Your
love.
love is so amazing.
Your love.
Your love is unconditional.
Whoa, your love.
Your love is unbelievable.
Your love.
Your love is so amazing.
Your love.
Your love is unconditional.
Yeah, your
Your
love.
love is unbelievable.
Your love.
Your love is so amazing.
Your love.
Your love is unconditional.
Yeah, your love.
Your love is unbelievable.
Your love.
Your love is so amazing.
Your love.
Your love is unconditional.
But at the end of the day, he loves me. At the end of the day, he loves me. At the end of the day, he loves me. At the end of the day, he loves me. Everybody say he loves me.
At the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves
At
me.
the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
Your love.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
He loves.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he loves me.
And I don't mean to be emotional. Sometimes I cry when I think of all the pain that I caused you inside. I don't mean to be emotional. It makes me cry when I think of all the pain that I caused you inside. But you still love me.
Yes, God. Ecclesiastes, very, very familiar scripture. Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8. And it reads, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heavens. Notice he did not say under the sun. Under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, not each other, a time of war and a time of peace. My. Now, we have seasons. The earth has seasons. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Spring is when the plant starts to grow again and flowers appear. Many bulbs bloom in the spring. And at the spring equinox, days and nights are approximately 12 hours. Long with the day length increasing and the night length decreasing as the season progresses. Also in the spring, there are ideas of rebirth. Come on, y'all. Rejuvenation, renewal, resurrection, and regrowth. Listen. In the springtime, trees and bushes that lost their leaves over the winter began to grow leaves again and also flower in spring. This happens because the temperature of the air and soil starts to warm up and the hours of daylight increase as the days get longer with the coming of spring. Now we have the fall. Fall is the season of the year between summer and winter, during which temps gradually decrease. It's called fall because leaves fall from the trees. Some things are going to fall today. Oh, y'all missed your chance to shout. We have the summertime. Summer is the hottest of the four temps. Seasons, falling after spring and before fall. At the summer solstice, the days are longest and the nights are shortest, with the day length decreasing as the season progresses after the solstice. And we have the winter time. Winter is the coldest of the four seasons. Trees and plants stop growing. Monarch butterflies migrate to a different area when winter comes. Just like us, sometimes we want to jump up out of stuff. We want to migrate and go to something, go somewhere else other than the path that God has. Y'all better talk to me in here. Many animals also hibernate during the cold weather. My God. Ice, snow, sleet, hail, and freezing rain are associated with winter. Now, just as the earth experiences summer, spring, fall, and winter, can I help you to understand that our own life cycle has its seasons? I don't know what season of your life that you're in right now, but today God has added another one. He's added another one. And Pastor, you know, when God gave me the subject, he gave me the subject months ago. And he asked me, what was I waiting on? Because usually, First Lady or yourself or somebody come and tell me, you know, you want to preach? You ready to preach? It's your turn to preach. And God said, what are you waiting on? So I told First Lady that the Lord has given me a word. So I stay pregnant a lot, y'all. So this baby will be delivered today. Come on, somebody. My God, my God. My subject is, it's your NFL season. Y'all missed your chance to shout. It's your NFL season. Now, most of the time when you think of NFL, you go straight to the National Football League. Well, it's not quite football season yet, but this NFL season here is all year round. God said it's your NFL season. It's your not for long season. Y'all missed your chance to shout. I said, God said it's your not for long season. That thing that you're going through, Mariah, he says it's a season, not a sentence. You missed your chance to shout. It's your NFL season, not for long, but it's a season, not a sentence. I came to tell somebody this morning that God said it's your NFL season, your not for long season, and to tell you that it's a season, not a sentence. Tell somebody it's your NFL season. Pastor Nile, it's your NFL season. It's your not for long season. I don't care what grabs hold of you. God said it's not for long. It's a season, not a sentence. Now we must understand that the Father created everything, even the seasons. He sees and he knows all. And can I help you to understand that you need to know what season you're in and what time of season in your life that you're in, so you'll know how to handle it, so you'll know what to do. Listen, information without revelation is really to no avail. You can get all the information that you want, but if you don't get a revelation on what to do with the information, you're just stagnated. Now, revelation does for you what information cannot. You have to have a revelation of the information in order to know what to do with it. Now, information challenges your thinking, but revelation will change your lifestyle. Information can alter your conversation, but revelation will change your character. Come on, somebody. Revelation will change how you see life and process the information that you receive. I said revelation will change how you see life and process the information. Revelation also causes a shift in your attitude. Y'all ain't talking. Revelation causes a shift in your attitude about your situation. It's your NFL season, baby. It's not for long. It's just a season, not a sentence, Tiffany. Now, God is not bound by time. He works in the eternal now, which is a whole different message within itself. He works in the eternal now. We want to put God on a time clock, but God is not bound by time. Now, he lets us work in time because he's preparing us for eternity. But can I tell you that when he shows up, God is not bound by time. We want to put him on a time clock, but he's not bound by time. But can I tell you, when he shows up, it is time. Y'all missed your chance to shout. I said when he shows up, it is time. We're so ready to come out of a situation, we put God on a schedule. But can I tell you again that God is not bound by time, but when he does show up, it is time. He's already provided a way of escape. Before you even needed a way of escape, he's already provided it. So when all hell is breaking loose, when all hell is breaking loose, trust God. Trust God. When all hell is around you, trust God. Don't get discouraged by what you see that is not happening, because it's all in his time. When he does show up, it is time. Well, you say, you might say, what I'm looking to happen has not happened yet. Well, why? Because it's not time yet. But when God shows up, it is time. And until then, I can bear it. You can bear it. We can bear it. Because it's a not for long season. It's just a season, not a sentence, Gina. Sometimes God holds us in a hot spot. Sometimes he'll wait until you're back up against the wall. Or you feel like you're drowning and feel like you're going to die in your situation. Then he shows up. Why? Because if he had moved when you wanted him to move, you would have gave the wrong person the glory. God is not bound by time. But when he shows up, it is on time. It wasn't that he was not concerned about you or wasn't hearing you. It was just not time or your season for it to happen. But can I encourage you to hold on just a little while longer? God says it's your NFL season. You won't be struggling for much longer. It's just a season, not a sentence. Hey, my God, my God. God knows our pressure points. He knows how to put the right amount of pressure to get the oil. Y'all ain't saying nothing. If you put pressure on a lemon, you're going to get lemon juice. If you put pressure on grapes, you're going to get wine. If you put pressure on olives, you'll get the oil. But enough pressure on a believer, you will get the anointing. Sometimes God has to put pressure on us in order to get the oil out of us. He has to put pressure on us in order to get what's in us out of us. Somebody bless God in here. Can I encourage you not to look at yourself as a failure because you may still be in a certain situation or keep falling back into the same thing? I came to tell you this morning, my brothers and sisters, that your failure is not final. Y'all missed your chance to shout. Your failure is not final. Stop beating yourself up over a mistake. It was a season, not a sentence. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yes, you can. It's a season, not a sentence. You might have made a mistake, but you're not a mistake. You might have even failed at a task, but you're not a failure. You might be down, but down is not your destiny. Still I rise. I may be down right now, but I'm in my NFL season. God said it's a season, not a sentence. For in due season, my sister Janice, you shall reap if you faint not. My God, I don't care what you're going through. I declare and decree that you're in your NFL season. That circumstance that you're in is just a season, not a sentence. Season change. All things change. I'm so glad that God does not define us by our mistakes. He still has his hand, Miss Rosalind, on our life. I declare and decree right now, a resurrection is coming to your life. A resurrection is coming to your dream. A resurrection is coming to your call and what God has called you to do. Somebody bless God in here. You have the power. You have the power within you to shift outcomes to work in your favor. You have the power within you to shift outcomes to work in your favor. A season of peace is about to hit your life. Turn your pain into praise. Turn your pressure into power. There will be glory after this. I will not die in my situation. I will not bleed out. My band says that God is with me. Yes, Lord. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. My pain made me pray. My prayer made me power. This too, it shall pass. But it came to pass, to pass. It's my NFL season. It's a season, not a sentence. Sometimes we feel like we're so deep in that we're not gonna come up out of it. But whose report will you believe? I will believe the report of the Lord. Can you shout it? Extra, extra. Read all about it. God has not changed his mind concerning you. If he called you, he also justified you. No matter what you've done, can you shout it? They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings of eagles. Can you shout it? You may be down now, but with God, you are an eagle, not a crow. The lower the blow, the higher you go. You're an eagle, not a crow. The lower the blow, the higher I will go. Can you shout it? I don't care what you're going through. Just know that it's a season, not a sentence. If Jesus walked out of the grave, I'm walking out too. If Jesus conquered death and walked out of the grave, I will. I'll come out too. Can you shout it? Yeah. Yes. This is your time. This is your season. And the Lord said it was necessary that I took you through what you went through. Say it. Jesus dying on the cross was for a season. His death was just for a season. They sentenced my Savior. They sentenced him to death. But it was a season. And little did they know that that was his NFL season. It wasn't for long. He was dead. But on the third day, my God, he got up. He got up with all power. All power. All power was in his hands. So no matter what you're going through, that addiction that you're going through, God said it's your NFL season. Can you shout it? I won't be going through it long. It's just a season, not a sentence. Say it. Say it. Can I tell you, you're one season away for getting over that abuse, molestation, drug habits, depression, and oppression, homosexuality. You're one season, just one season away. Whatever it is, you're one season away from your breakthrough. You're one season away from your miracle. You're one season away from your deliverance. Can you shout it? You're one season away from that business you want. You're one season away from starting your ministry. Say it. Just one season away. Hold on to God's unchanging hand, and he will. God will. I say he will. I'm not talking about something somebody told me. I tried him and I found him to be. He's an all right God. He's an all right God. Can you shout yes? Be strong and of good courage. If you sow in tears, you shall reap joy. Y'all missed your chance to shout. If you sow in tears, you shall reap joy. My Bible tells me that weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. It's morning time. It's morning time. It can be late in the midnight hour, but morning has come to your day. Morning has come to your house. Say yeah. Say yeah. It can be in the evening, but I declare and decree that your morning has come to your house. It's your NFL season, not for long. I don't care what you're going through. It's your NFL season. It's your NFL season, not for long.
Hi, my name is Associate Pastor Tanya Harris Reese. Thank you for watching with us on today. If you would like a copy of this message, comment below or inbox us and our media team will get right back with you. If you would like to sow into the ministry, please mail a check to the address listed below or download the Giveify app and search America's Holiness Deliverance Temple. Stay connected with us through all our social media platforms. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you next time.